Hi, my name is Noel DeBona. I'm a lifelong resident of Quincy and was educated through the Quincy Public Schools, graduated from Quincy High, class of 1993. I furthered my education with a bachelor's degree from the University of Massachusetts, Boston. I'm married to my wife, Neve, and we have 3 young children, Tyler, Aiden, and Nora, and all 3 currently attend the Quincy Public Schools. I've been a citywide counselor at large for the last 4 years, and I'm seeking my 3rd 2-year term. Before being elected to the City Council, I was elected to the school committee. If re-elected, my priorities will be to continue to advocate for new schools, building upgrades, and new technology for our children. We've built 3 new schools in the last 10 years with Quincy High, Central Middle School, and the new Southwest Middle School, Sterling. We've had a statement of interest in the pipeline for the new Squantum Elementary School in the next few years. We've leveraged 70 to 90% reimbursement for funding for these schools through the MSBA program. We have updated new windows, doors, boilers at the other schools, as well as new solar panels on all the roofs. Over the last 4 years, I've been the City Council's representative as a board member for the Community Preservation Committee, where we've approved over 25 new playgrounds across the city, a lot of them right next to schools. We've done improvements to parks and open space. We've approved several historical preservation projects of veterans' monuments, benches, and landscape. I have and will continue to advocate for proper funding for our Quincy Police and Quincy Fire Departments so they have the proper resources and work environments to do their jobs. I will help with the substance use and opioid epidemic with helping to provide education for our children. I will continue to allocate the proper funding for new roads, sidewalks, infrastructure improvements, and tree removal for our citizens. I have helped secure grants and state funding for our traffic flow and traffic signal upgrades and new LED streetlights across the city. I will continue to submit requests from residents for tree removal and new tree plantings across the city. Over the last 2 years, I've brought forth resolutions for new seawalls and pumping stations to help the flooding areas in the city. I've worked closely with the Emergency Management Director in establishing the Citizens Response Team, CERT, which allows citizens to help in times of distress and need during natural disasters. I have and will proactively be working on bringing new commercial-based businesses to Quincy, including supermarkets, retail stores, bowling alleys, office space, and a variety of restaurants. Over the last 2 years, I brought forth a resolution for the downtown Hancock Street corridor for new revitalization of blight buildings in Quincy Center. This future new growth of commercial real estate will help offset the taxes for residential taxpayers. As a citywide elected official for the last 4 years, I've spoken publicly during city council meetings about traffic concerns, overdevelopment, limited parking, and taxes. I've spoken about these concerns of senior citizens and public safety that abuts these senior buildings housing throughout the city. I have advocated for proper lighting, sidewalk repairs, road improvement, traffic signal upgrades, and crosswalk paintings around these senior buildings, as well as around our schools across the city. I have publicly spoken about reducing the number of units by the Quincy Center T Station and the former Hospital Hill development. Both redevelopments are too dense in size and proposed with too many total units. I have and will continue to preserve the integrity of our neighborhoods and have stood up against variances in our residential neighborhoods. I've attended and spoken to the MBT and advocated for shuttle buses during construction of the Wollaston T Station and currently at the North Quincy T Station. My main goal is to make the transition during reconstruction as smooth as possible. I'm delighted that the new Wollaston T Station reconstruction is ADA compliance with handicap accessibility, and the project was on time and on budget. Over the last 4 years in the City Council, I've held office hours at City Hall to allow constituents the opportunity to come and talk to me face to face. I've attended neighborhood association meetings across the city of Quincy to find out about the concerns of residents, and I've voiced these concerns and issues at the City Council meetings. I've been a supporter for all school PTO fundraisers and events for extracurricular activities for kids. Over the last 10 years, I've coached youth football and soccer. Since 2012, I've been a junior vice commander for the Sons of the American Legion Morissette Post 294. And I continue to volunteer for the Flags for Veterans Island at Fort Square, where we hold the Memorial Day and Veterans Day ceremonies. I will continue to be available and approachable with an open door policy. You can text or call me at 617-448-8830 anytime, and you can follow my website below for current events and updates around the city. I enjoy representing you for the last 4 years and want to continue to be your voice. I humbly ask for your vote on Tuesday, November 5th. Thank you.